Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Bitumelo Tumisontashe. I bring you all the content on teaching in South Korea, teaching abroad, and just life as a young Christian woman. So today we are talking finances. We are going to be going through a pay slip, right? So this is not an actual pay slip of a real human being, but I've created a scenario if you are offered 2.1 million won, which is approximately 26,214 rands. What are the deductions that one has to be mindful of, and is it really worth it? How much are you left with, and what can you do with it? So today we are talking finances. If you think this content is beneficial to you or to someone you know, please do subscribe, comment, like, share, and do follow me on my socials. I am both on TikTok and Instagram. Right, let's get down to business. So we have a scenario. Let's say we have Mbali. She has been offered 2.1 million won, so which is South Korea's currency, right? And when we convert that, Mbali is offered 26,214 rands. So that is based on the current rate exchange. This is what Mbali will be expecting, right? But remember that there are certain deductions that Mbali has to be mindful of. Firstly, if you are working at a hagwon, disclaimer, this is not a real life situation. This is based off the current deductions that I have from my hagwon. So it might be slightly different from the hagwon that you'll be at. I don't really know if they deduct the same things, but this is what they deduct in my own salary. So I thought maybe let's create a scenario. This is actually something that we have done in one of our live sessions that we used to have with Anna, because people are continuously asking, is 2.1 worth it? Is 2.3 million won worth it? Is 2.4 million won worth it, right? So trying to just answer that so that one makes a decision that is the best for them, that is not based off me, that is not based off my experiences, that is not based off my own responsibilities, because at the end of the day, one has to make a decision that is right for them. So let's go back to Mbali. Mbali is offered 26,214 rands, but be mindful that this is not what you get into your account, right? So this is just merely what you are offered. There are certain deductions that will take place. So this is your gross gross salary, and then they will have to deduct. And let's see, the first thing that they or the first thing that one has to be mindful of is the income tax. So approximately the income tax is around 25,951, which is approximately 323 rands. And then the second deduction, it's the resident tax, which is approximately 2,591. That is 32 rands 33 cents in rands. And then we have the national pension, which is approximately 94,501, which is around 1,179 rands. And then next we have the health insurance, and the health insurance is approximately 77,990 won, which is approximately 973 rand 54 cents. And then lastly we have the long-term insurance, right? So that is 10,100 won, which is approximately 126 rands. So the total deductions from Bali would be 130,000 won. That is 2,635 rands. Okay, so in total from the 26,000 rands, they are deducting 2,635 rands. So that is what they are deducting from the 26,000 rands from the gross salary. And then the net pay, what you are receiving, what Mbali is receiving into her account, is approximately 23,578 rands. So this is what Mbali would be expecting on a monthly basis, 23,578 rands. So this is the amount that will be coming into Mbali's account, right? So this is based off when one is offered the minimum, which is 2.1 million won, right? So if you are offered this much, you can expect, that is through a hagwon, right? So you can expect to get your net pay as 23,000 rands, so approximately 23,578 rands. So this is what you would expect, and then you have to buy your groceries, and then you have to pay your utility bills, and then you have to maybe fill up your T-Money card to be able to travel, right, to see your friends, to do your things, and then you have to buy, your toiletries and all that. So you still need to deduct that, and then based off your responsibilities back at home, or things, your debit orders, your bills, and all that back at home, you will have to then make a decision that is sound, make a decision that is wise for yourself. Then you can be able to see, okay, if I earn this much, these are my bills, I have to spend this much on groceries and so forth, and utility bills, and I will be able to save this much. And if I'm left with 5,000 rands, then you split that, and then you do your life. So I just wanted to give us a form of, and a picture, just to paint a picture as to what you can expect if you are offered a 2.1 million won, which is approximately 26,000 rands, and what type of deductions that one has to be mindful of, and what is the net pay, and from the net pay, what are some of the things that you still need to pay for. You still need to pay for your water and electricity, you still have to pay for your Wi-Fi, you still have to eat, you still have to fill up your T-Money card. Transportation is quite affordable, but depending on where you are going, right? So you still need to be mindful of such things, and then from there, I believe you'll be able to to make a decision that is the best fit for you. And if you think you will be able to survive with the 2.1 million won, then go for it. And if you think this will not make financial sense for you, then you can negotiate or try another school, right? So, and if you are unemployed, you don't even have nothing, you don't have a form of income, then why not take the 2.1? But I'm not saying you should settle for less, right? So it's all based off your current situation, circumstances, and where you are going. What is your ultimate goal? And then one will make a decision based off that. So that is the quick video. That is what I came here for today, just to give us a picture on what to look out for, what to expect when you are earning that amount. So if you have any questions, if you want to have more videos like this to just deep to go into detail with regards to earnings and so forth, please let me know. You can follow me on my socials as dumi_joy, both on TikTok and Instagram. Bye, take care.